Are we live? I forgot to go to the opening screen. Who knows? Let's see. We got one chat. The chat's working. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Normally, this is where we plug in all of our links over on whatchamacallit. But we're going to do it. How do I sound? This is the new layout. This is the new system. I think it's going to be good. I'd love to hear. How's that music? I think it's good. Do 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 do. I'm going to assume it's good. I'm going to assume it's great. Let's see. Let's head on over. Do do. Okay. Click that. And we try to click mute. Forget echo. All right. Music is good. Liking the new layout. Thank you. And if we get an alert, it should pop up on the top right. And if somebody does a super chat, it'll move the thing on the left, I think. And you can become the boss. We'll figure it out. I hope. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I got the giant ice cube in my mouth. So, how fast can I melt this ice cube? This is high quality television right here. Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody. So, today we are trying to unbox Tiamat. So, there are two new kind of Tiamat minis. One is from Funko, which is kind of like a toy. Their Funkos are famous for their big, goofy heads. This is my favorite show. Thanks, Julie. Okay, and so then the other one is from WizKids. So this WizKids mini is apparently huge. Right now, if you buy it, it's like $419. Some places have it a little bit cheaper. I've got links in the descriptions for everything. Summer. I'm so excited for the Strixhaven news to come out and Tiamat unboxing night. Strixhaven theoretically will have a stream Friday night. I'm just waiting for the book to actually ship. It's stuck at label created, so I'm getting a little nervous because tomorrow's Thursday, and also Thanksgiving. So I don't know if stuff ships on Thanksgiving. So I haven't scheduled that yet. But in fact, so the WizKids mini, the big Tiamat, I mean, let's be real, the reason you're here, was supposed to be delivered by 3 p.m. today. I paid $15 for UPS to ship it in a 2-hour, or for it to be delivered in a 2-hour window between 1 and 3 p.m. today. And it is currently 6 p.m. my time. Hi, Summer. Hi, Fred. Josh, everybody, welcome. Thank you. So we are currently waiting for this truck to get here, and I'm fingers crossed. Hope it does. But while we wait for that, we're gonna open up the Funko Tiamat, so the smaller one. I got it right over here. Let's see. Check that out. I mean, I think this is pretty cool. I think this looks neat. I used to really be into Funkos. I had a ton of them. I mean, like some people have like thousands of them. I had 100 maybe. But I had to get rid of them. It was getting out of control. Instead, I collect actual minis now. Claire Corner stopping in for a quick like and hello. Thank you. Back to family holiday stuff. Have fun with your family holiday stuff. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Jerry. The Funko Pop one looks so good. Okay, well, great. I'm happy to hear that. And so when I got this from GameStop, which was the, I guess where they're selling it through conventions or something, but it was $25. Right now, the prices are kind of bananas. On Amazon, where I've got the affiliate link, it's $75. If you really want this, please try to find it somewhere else. Obviously, I like the affiliate stuff, but $75 is kind of nuts for this. Is my imagination, is the sound very low? I don't know. Don't ask a question. Tell me the answer. Sounds good to me, but I don't know. Comes with a D20. It does come with a D20. Comes with a green spark. I don't know if each mini has a different color or if it's like random in each box, but I've got a green one. Okay, so let's switch our camera over. Oh, Eric's voice is good to me. Music is low, but that's my preference. Yeah, I do like the music low. Basically to cancel out any background noise. Sounds fine here. Kevin Rowe, thank you. Okay, let's switch over. I set up all this new Stream Deck stuff. We got the transitions in. Oh. There we go. How about that? Look at this. Oh my god. We're all out of sorts. Here we go. Let me adjust some of these settings real quick. In the meantime, here's the belly cam. We'll be right back. 1 sec. Still here. Drop that ISO down. How about that? How do we look? All right, I think that's a lot better. Thank you. Okay. So, Tiamat. So remember, this is not a traditional mini. This is like a toy. This is a collectible. But $25, or truthfully even $75, is quite a bit more affordable than $419. Obviously, there's going to be a big quality difference. But Kelly Preston, hello everyone. Okay, now this is going to sound like a thing, but it's not a thing. This is not a money grab thing. This is, I want to test my stuff. If I can get anybody to throw in like a $1 super chat, just like the little baby one, so I can test those alerts, that would be awesome and amazing. So don't do a lot or anything. I just want to test it out to make sure I've got it set up. There's a whole new system for me. Okay, so we open up the box. We got the D20 right on the top. Nice and secure. Try not to be too loud. Ooh, it's heavy. I mean, not heavy, but you know what I mean. All right, let's lay him down, or lay her down. Kelly likes Funko Pops. Oh, wow, this is fun. All right, first. Oh, I lost. Oh, the D20 is stuck on the other side. Look at that. All right, let's take a look at that. Oh, this is really cool. Focus. There we go. Check that out. So it's textured. These are deep, like they're deeply grooved. So that's a Funko head. That's fun. I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, there. You see the white, that reflection? I've never had a D20 that's like offset like this. And there's a little glitter. This is neat. All right, first roll. This D20, I'm shockingly impressed with this D20. I think this looks super cool. I'm not gonna do a saltwater test, but let's see how we roll. We rolled off screen, but 13. All right. If you roll a 13, you're usually gonna be in pretty good shape. 12. Oh, hey. Yeah, no, 13 is great. So that skull's going to be the 20. Ooh, there's... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we also have a ampersand. So I wonder if that's the 20. And then the Funko skull is the 1. I don't expect much from a free D20. And this looks really... Yeah, no. Completely. You were very close. All right, here we go. Second roll. So we can have advantage, disadvantage. Well, 4 kind of sucks. So... Let's stick with that 13. Let's say we had advantage. Yeah. Well, there's only critical miss 5e. No such thing as a critical fail. All right, here we go. We're down to 7. Nobody wants to see the Funko. I don't blame you. We're all here for the WizKids. Okay. So this is thick. This is not light. I am impressed with the sturdiness of this. I think these colors, I do have the saturation, I think, up a little bit on the screen here, but The colors are good, but they're definitely more vibrant on screen. I think this is awesome for $25. You could, I mean, a huge base. Let's see. It should be gargantuan, right? Look at that. All right. Yeah. You could, I mean, obviously it's a little cartoonish style, but you could absolutely get away using this in a game. What color dragon head would you most like to pet? I guess I would want to pet the white dragon head because it's the least spiky. But white dragons are also the dumbest, so yeah. Now, this is like a limited time thing. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes, but I don't know that's always going to be $25. But I mean, and they just kind of stick on there. That's okay. It's just Funko heads. I like that the black dragon, it's like a really dark, like a midnight blue almost with gray. That's interesting. We've got gray horns and teeth, but then tan spikes. Yeah, I mean, this isn't ever going to be like a WizKids paint job or anything, but for $25, this will absolutely sit on my shelf. They're already sold out of GameStop. Hey, Tim, aka Dad. Hi. So Decimation, welcome aboard. Yeah, they're sold out of GameStop. I think they've come and gone a couple times because when I missed the initial round of getting these for 25, and then I think they did like a restock, and then that's when I squeaked in and got mine. So maybe more will come. Who knows? If you don't want to gamble on waiting and availability, you can get it on Amazon for more than that. But I don't know. I'm really impressed with this for a Funko. All right. Well, that's that. Let's see. No Tiamat from WizKids quite yet. So while we're not gonna wait forever, just to be clear. I thought we'd give it a shot. We'd give it a go. Hopefully it shows up. But in the meantime, let's switch this back. I would love to have one. Good luck. So, what do y'all think of the new layout? I think it looks kind of cool, right? Like I've switched it all up. We moved from Streamlabs to OBS and Stream Elements for our alerts, which I haven't seen one come in yet. So I don't know if they're not working. Did anybody do a $1 super chat just to test it? Or a subscribe? Or become a member? Or like anything, I think. So if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and see if it comes in. We'll see. We'll see. I've got all like all the channel or the like YouTube and Instagram and Twitter, everything where we're at. Join us over at discord.gg/FryMinis. And I even made new loading screens. So I just want to show you all this real quick. Let's see. Check this out. So I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Check this out. Kind of fun, right? I wanted it to look like a DVD screen. I don't know. Wow. So put in the chat L's for UPS. We're not getting here. So okay, I'll give you a chat. I'll give you a chance. We have some other stuff we can custom transition. The same ones from the videos. Good eye. We'll do a bonus unboxing. I have a Dracolich, and I have an Orcus. Would you rather see a Dracolich or an Orcus unboxing? Wait, yeah, exactly. The pot hit the corner. It does hit the corner at one point. Cool question. Have you used Tiamat in a D&D game? No, I have not actually used Tiamat in a D&D game. But once we get the actual mini and once we're back playing in person, we will absolutely have Tiamat in a game. So when I ordered Tiamat, The big one, the WizKids ones. I ordered it before I had any relationship with WizKids, so they didn't send it to me. But I got it from miniaturemarket.com, and it was, I think, $320, and now it's up to $420. I think that extra 20 is like a COVID shipping fee or something, but yeah, $400 is a lot for mini. Dracolich, Orcus. Oh, we've got two for, okay. I have two aspects of Tiamat. $419. Okay, well, we've got two Orcuses. Okay, we're gonna do a 5-second countdown. See if anybody wants to change the vote. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Orcus it is. All right, let me grab it. All right, Orcus is clear winner. Check that out. Very excited for Orcus. So with the regular minis, I do the like a rating system based on the paint job or the sculpt, the paint job, and just if it's fun or not. Sorry, Orcus was a little dusty, and I'm not sure what to do with like these one-offs, right? Because like it's so heavily rated, whereas the main sets of minis, they're averaged out for the set. So I think I'll still do ratings for the big ones, but I don't know if it's as valuable information. I don't know. Okay, so Orcus, WizKids, Icons of the Realm. Looks like there's a delay in comments. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's a Stream Elements thing. Oh well. Okay, let's switch over to the top-down camera. Main top 4. Ooh, fun Dragonborn story from summer. What do we have here? My first combat, I used Amethystia, my Amethyst Dragonborn. I managed to end the entire encounter in a couple of goblins with a single draconic breath. Congratulations. I mean, that's what that's for. The dragon breath is kind of like a just a nuclear bomb. Just blow them up. So that's a cool story. How to D&D question. Have you used Orcus in a D&D game? That seems killer to me. So I have not used Orcus, but I have slain Orcus. Our friend ran a campaign for just 4 people, himself included, and it was 1 to 20, and ultimately big bad of the whole thing was Orcus. So at level 20, we got to go fight Orcus, and it was something. Tell more, buddy. Yep. Well, I don't want to spoil the beans. I am Boulder, Slayer of Orcus. Yeah. So Julie played Boulder, a Goliath Rune Knight. I was Fozwop Fizzleflop, the human. It was one of those weird humans that gets like spells, the Mark of Making or something. Battlesmith Artificer with my dragon-shaped Steel Defender, Ada. And then our other friend was oh my god, I'm blanking on her name. But she was a Turtle Monk. I'm so embarrassed. I'm forgetting her name. Help me out, Julie. I'm looking at her picture. We always do whenever we have a campaign. We always get art printed of our characters and commissioned. And I'm looking right at it, and I'm feeling like a total jerk for not remembering. Nanny Lulu. Yeah, Lulu. Lulu the grandma turtle. She was sassy. All right. Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit. Whoa. All right. So this Orcus, I got to tell you, I wasn't planning on doing this. I don't remember the price. I think it's somewhere around $70. I do love the boxes. The WizKids boxes have gotten really nice. They're all thematic. The packaging is pretty good. They're not super crunchy and crinkly, and they're generally in good shape. Kelly, I have the first big Orcus figure too. Oh, see? This is my first Orcus. Let's see. Where's my... Always keep a blade at hand. Let's see. My Orcus is bigger than this new one. Oh, the meaty one. I think I know what you're talking about. Julie, would you do me a favor and do like a $1 super chat? I just want to test the alert. This packaging is really nice, but I'd be disappointed if it weren't for the cost. I agree. All right, so we've got cardboard and plastic. We got these plastic like pops. Oh wow. All right, we'll zoom back in. Oh, there we go. Thank you. $1.99. Julie O'Brien. See, it like swoops in. Isn't that fun? I think that's fun. Trying to break even on all these minis. And then yeah, so you did progress against Dion. I don't know who that is. That's fun. All right. That is smooth. Thank you. Thank you. It was not easy to get that lined up and size just right to fit on there. Oh, and a bonus plastic. Look at that. All right. So I think this Orcus is really good. I like his color. It looks a lot like the art. Never. Oh, yeah. Okay. His skulls, the wand of Orcus, of course. And I've seen a lot of some of these. The face wasn't super duper well done with those eyeballs. But I think this is good. The video's a little warm for some reason, but the details are excellent here. I love his little feet. And I like that he's got a loincloth downtown. He's well protected. So that was the plastic cover of, yep. Yeah, right. There's some other fat guy with a tiny head. No, I think this is really great. These wings. So the thing with the premiums like these is you're getting one mini and it's usually $70+ so it has to be good, and if it's not, it sucks. But I think this one holds up. Those eyes are creepy. So I'm okay with flight stands. I know there's a large anti-flight stand group, but I don't know how else you would do it to have some, like, I like that he's hovering. I like that he's off the ground. And I'm not sure how else you would do that without a flight stand. Of course, the flight stands with the older sets that were like those little pegs that you plug in, those were awful. Absolutely awful. Especially with like the little dragons and like the Tyranny of Dragons set. Those are awful. But these are, I like this. It's sturdy. It's built right in. Let's see. I was quoting Tommy Boy and also marveling at his truly teeny head. It is a small head for his body. Is this just fur, or does he have like spikes? I didn't think he had spikes, but I guess this is fur. Yeah, it's just like splayed out in a strange way. These little bracelets, bangles. Oh, he's even got the little one on his horn. Oh, both horns. My Orcus Mini would crush that new Orcus Mini in a Wonder Woman fight. I don't know what Wonder Woman fight is. And these are soft. So like this is pretty thick, right? But this is his kilt is pretty soft. What is a WW fight? The suspense here. It looks like my chat box. I need to move over a little bit. Some of those names are getting cut off. That's easy fix though. Okay, so I don't want to do the other one either, but I also don't want to World of Wrestling. What is World of Wrestling? Like WWE? The Rock? Should we do the Demi-Lich or the Draco-Lich while we're here? I don't know. Let's see. We have 13 likes on the video. Can we do better than that? Should we do it? What do y'all want to do? Do you want to wait? Yes, Draco-Lich me. Do the Lich while we're here. Okay. And put in the chat. So we'll do the Draco-Lich, but after that, how long do you want to wait for UPS to get its life together and get over here? Give the people what they want. Draco-Lich. Oh. Underworld of Wrestling. So this one's a little bit older. So this is from Boneyard. This is the adult green Draco-Lich. There's another one, the adult blue Draco-Lich, and that one is kind of like standing up, flying, breathing out lightning. I like the pose of this one. I think this one just looked like a better quality mini. And so this I bought from Miniature Market. Also, it was on a big like Saturday. Retitled the live stream later. Yeah, good catch. Julie already recommended that. Yeah, let's see Boneyard. All right, let's do it. I played some Halo Infinite last night. I haven't played a shooter game since like Halo 5, Halo 4. I don't even know. I was impressed with it. It's free to play with Game Pass, which we have, Xbox. And I had a lot of fun. There's so many weapons. I don't know most of them. And there's like the tutorial, but it's just like, here's how to use the controls. So you jump right in. I felt so bad for all the other people. At one point, I got a rocket warthog, which is like one of the best warthogs because it shoots. It's like a car, armored car, and you can get in there and you can shoot rockets right off of it. And I was excited. I got in to drive it, and then somebody hopped in to shoot from it, and then another person got in the passenger seat, and they had their own rocket launcher. I'm like, oh, we're gonna blow everybody up. And so I take off down the platform, and I didn't realize it was a huge like chasm just on the other side. So we were rocking and rolling for like 5 seconds before I killed the whole team. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard. Well, this will certainly clear up the pile of boxes we got off there. All right. So this green, I don't know how this is green. Like, I mean, the spike type, I guess, and the face structure, like, is physically a green dragon. But this is some dilapidated green. I do like look. See, this is what I'm talking about with the different bits. I think you have more guts. Here, let's come in. Julie probably won't like this one. So, of course, you can use this as a Dracolich. You can use this as a zombie dragon. You can use it as just like a regular dragon too, if you only need just a placeholder. This I believe is also usually somewhere around $70-ish. But I got it on Miniature Market on sale. It was like $35. It was great. Nope, no thank you, do not want. Seems more like a zombie dragon. It does seem like a zombie dragon. But I think that detail is good. The blue one, it just felt like it was like it's just like bone. Like it's I don't know. I think the quality of this mini is better. Although the standing up like pose is neat of the other one. We need more lich versions of creatures. We need a mammoth lich. Zombie mammoth. Adult green Dracolich. You want to fight it? Kelly, do you want to fight this in real life or fight this in the game? I don't care for this one. Tim Fry, not a fan of the zombies. Also, in the chat, let me know, how do we feel about dads with long goatees? I hope you put positive answers here. Oh my god, how to D&D? Oh wait, for Chav Hunter up first. Where do you find that zombie dragon? Miniaturemarket.com or Amazon. I've got an affiliate link in the description, or of course dndmini.com or wherever. Or your friendly local game store. Yeah, if you use an affiliate link, if you buy from one of the links in the description, I get like a 2% back kind of thing. I forget the exact percent, but it's somewhere around there. And fun fact, if you click on one of those links and then go to Amazon and then you buy socks or something, because it's in that same like instance of you going to Amazon from that link, that pays out there too. So if you really want to help out, whenever you're going to buy anything from Amazon, first click one of my links. No, this is not from a blind booster box. This is a premium from Boneyard. Okay. In game, I'm still taking on IRL. Hey, yo, Blue Comet, what's up? Okay, how to DD? Have you run? I've not. I think I actually have ran a Dracolich in Adventurers League. There's a module in one of the swamps or marshes, and the dragon wants you to kill it because it's like a regular dragon. It's alive, and it wants you to kill it, and so you fight it. I think you fight it like it's like one age bracket older than it should be for the tier, but like it's not fighting back, you know, but it can't just like die. It has to fight you a little bit, and it wants you to kill it so that way it can turn into a Dracolich. The Dracolich doesn't look bad, just not action posed. That's a Dracolich. Holy crap, that's a cool mini. Yeah, I think it's cool. And yeah, it's not an action pose. I agree. That would be the blue one. I thought this one was a little more detailed, and I do like it. And sometimes with the tall minis, shelf space is a problem. So this is nice. If we wanted to do a different one, we've got this. So this is a Pathfinder. I think it's called a skeletal dragon or something. This one I painted. These wings are a little rough. That was before when I was learning how to use contrast paints. But the bones and everything and the grass, I think it's fun. I like to put scary undead things in nice happy areas. So this one, if you buy, because you get it unpainted, it's like $30. That's a good option. Oh, and hold on, we've got one more. So this is a little bit of a throwback. This is the red Dracolich. So this is from Tyranny of Dragons, maybe. This is an old WizKids, and you can see. So red Draculich. I'm assuming this is... No, I guess it wouldn't even be adult. So I don't know. This is just like a weird one. But you can see how WizKids has adjusted their dragon size. Nice bone dragon. I got a text. I'm waiting to see. Oh, it's FedEx. What? Hold on. Please hold. This is for Tiamat. Oh wait, this is Tiamat was UPS. This is update for Strixhaven. What's it say? I can't show you what it says. Oh, okay, so it has arrived, but scheduled delivery is now pending instead of Friday. See, that's what I was saying at the start. I was afraid that since it was still stuck at shipping label as of today and it hadn't gone out, I didn't think they were going to do anything on Thanksgiving. So maybe now it's not going to come on Friday after all. This is a really old mini. I have that. Yes. How much does the blue Draculich cost? Is that mini made from D&D? The blue Draculich, yes, this is a D&D. This is a D&D. This bone one is a Pathfinder, but it can be anything. Slam's desk, bring us the mail. I know. I'm really annoyed. I took this whole week. I took this whole week off for vacation, hoping that it would ship already. Strixhaven would be already here already, so that way I could do like videos for Strixhaven, right? But it's not here, and so I took Monday and Tuesday off. This coming Monday and Tuesday to give myself a little bit of filler to burn out all these videos over the weekend, and then if I still needed to keep going on Monday and Tuesday, we could do that. So we'll see. I hope it's not delayed too much. I don't like that. I don't blame Wizards of the Coast. I don't blame WizKids, and I know everything sucks right now, and shipping is the end of the world just generally, and then of course Black Friday shipping's always nuts. Holiday shipping's always nuts. But it is annoying. I'm guessing the blue Draculich has to be $70. Click here. Here, I'm gonna click. Do I have it in the link? Oh, I do, because I wasn't planning on doing it. Here, hold on. I'm gonna throw a chat in there. Blue. Please hold. Please hold. All right. So this, I'm going to put it in the chat. This is the blue Draculich. That link. That's the Amazon affiliate link. That is the one I didn't get. You see how like the the bones in the tail. If you click on that one, the bones. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Green. The green Draculich. $56. $56 for the green. It's cheaper. And then I'm going to put that in the link in the chat too. Hope for Saturday. Yeah, I'm hoping for Saturday, Sunday, but I don't know. But whenever Strixhaven gets here, that night we'll do a stream. So if it shows up at 9 o'clock on Saturday night, 10 o'clock Saturday night, we're going to start a stream. It might be crazy, but that's what we're going to do. Well, I also add that he has time off because tomorrow is the best day of the year. Thanksgiving, yes, in the U.S. Eric has made 2 trips to the grocery store to make sure everything's perfect. Yeah, I did go to the grocery store. I like being on vacation. I get to do things that are helpful while Julie cooks the Thanksgiving dinner, which is always absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so those are the Draculiches. Shadow dragons and stuff, but nobody cares about shadow dragons, right? Okay, so in the chat, how long do we want to wait? Oh, I didn't even check. UPS, hold on. Checking. What was that text message? Shout out to Stream Beats for these songs. Okay, I guess I only got text for UPS or for FedEx, not UPS. So how long do we want to wait? We can talk about whatever you want. We can do anything you want. And if you were just joining us, here's the Tiamat from Funko. Our Tiamat from WizKids. We paid extra. We paid $15 for shipping to get it here by 3 p.m. today. And it's not here. So, super feeling happy about that. I have 20 minutes and I have to get to work. All right. What do you want to do for 20 minutes? Let's see. 20 minutes. So, one thing that... Oh, I've got 20 minutes and I'm off work too. Okay, perfect. I'm going to help everybody burn their work time. I've been painting today. Painting a special project for somebody. I can't. I'm sworn to secrecy on the details. But I used an airbrush today. And I used an airbrush a lot today. And I used an airbrush more than I have used in a long time. Or I think I used the airbrush more today than I have put together all the time. Priming, painting. I think I like paint, or I think I like airbrush. I've always been a paintbrush person. I like to paint, whether it's regular paint, contrast paints, whatever, but not airbrush. But after today, I might be sold. It's smooth. It's so smooth, and I never really like. People talk a lot of times with the WizKids, with the like the Nolzers lines, the unpainted WizKids minis. A lot of times it's like, oh, there's so much primer, and I mean, I always, yeah, sure, but I didn't realize how how extreme they can be sometimes. Now they're not all like super thick, but sometimes they're a little clumpy. But airbrush primer is amazing. It's like such a thin, perfect coat. And so I can't wait to do more airbrush. Even if it's just priming. Okay. How to D&D. What dragons have you run in a game? Tons of dragons. We just used a silver. We used silver dragon. And that silver dragon was... So silver dragons are metallic dragons, and they're good dragons, right? And so this dragon, there was something was to not go too deep into the story. Something was infecting furbolgs in the swamp and turning them like feral. And there's a silver dragon who was like killing furbolgs, because they were then, when they were feral, they were attacking other villages and nearby stuff. And so he's like, well, they're out there, so it's better to take them out. But the party, 2 of the 3 of them are furbolgs, and one of the furbolgs is from one of the villages in the area that the silver dragon was about to go wipe out next. But they talked to the silver dragon. They worked it out. They were going to take the silver dragon was going to fly the party to like a secret mountain, but the stolen straight out of Game of Thrones. The silver dragon got right when they got there, it got speared with like this black bolt of energy, and the party crashed. And then there was like this necromancer type of thing, and it raised that dragon, the dead silver dragon, back into like a zombie kind of made up dragon kind of thing. But then just as that was about to happen, the parent of that silver dragon flew down from the big mountain, and saw everything that happened, and then just like crushed and snapped that silver dragon, and then wiped out some stuff, and the group saved the day. So that's my long silver dragon story. I think a lot of times people will use a dragon and it'll just land and it'll breathe, and that's like all it's gonna do. And like, yeah, of course you can do that. That's fine. But that is definitely, I don't think you are taking full advantage of the dragon stat block kind of thing. Like if it's a wormling, like sure, okay. But you gotta fly around, you gotta breathe, you gotta stay out of the range of a lot of the things, and then just fly in and breathe and fly out and pick them up and drop them from the sky. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. I like dragons. My brother uses an airbrush all the time. Yeah, well, maybe I will too now. I don't know. I don't know if you can use contrast paints in in an airbrush and just combine all of my painting cheating habits. Chav Hunter. Again, I've asked Chav Hunter. I've asked, what is Chav Hunter? What does that mean? And I still don't think I've seen an answer. Sorry if I missed it. Have you seen the dragons from Dungeons and Lasers? Those dragons are very cool and very cheap. Yeah, I have not bought any of the Dungeons and Lasers stuff. I spend all my money on the official stuff. I know that's not like a good fair answer, but that's kind of where where reality is. If you know Dungeons and Lasers and they want to send stuff over, of course, let's talk. But I don't know. What airbrush you? Yeah, it's a Master Series or something. I can't. I'm actually, and I am thrilled with how it came out. Like I think it looks super duper cool. I can't. I'm not gonna show you yet, but it'll be a big thing when it's done. How to D&D? Yes, dragons should fly and breathe and play dropsy. Yeah. Do you ever have your dragons transform and like hide out in their human shape and go like undercover? How often do you do that? That's something I should do, but I have never really done it. I don't know. Banderhobs. just Banderhobs. Banderhobs, we're gonna do our voting stuff. We're gonna get that wrapped up this week, so that way we can do the votes. Very, very sorry to everybody that entered that we're so behind on this. We're usually not late on stuff, so I feel bad about it, but it's still coming. It's still coming. The first time I used an airbrush, it was on some artwork. Did not work for me. Yeah, so I definitely always test. I mean, I've used it like 4 or 5 times now, and it's usually for priming stuff. But I keep some stuff in the airbrush machine. Actually, now I've got stuff over there. I even have a camera, so I have a little webcam in the airbrush station, so I can switch. It's got a secret thing in there right now, but I would show you. We can watch as I airbrush. Shout out to Decimation for the hookup on that. And I don't remember what I was saying, but it's cool. So I test it. So yeah, every time, because I'm not using it often because I'm not painting nearly as much as I used to, and so I always like get accustomed to it, because that's like one of the worst things is if you do it like you can't, like you don't. There's no Control Z, there's no undo, and that's, if you screw up in the airbrush, it can like explode everywhere. So I'm always on the lookout to be careful. I don't have dragons change form much because the players are usually brutal on dragons. Well, that's interesting. So, okay. But like they meet a dragon, like, so like if they met like in the tavern, they go approach the man sitting in the corner, his eyes gleam. Oh, he's a dragon. They would just murder him in the in the inn. Let's see. Summer Amethystia Belda is also the fighter build I mentioned in the comments, the one that plans to take the 3 draconic gift feats. Yeah, chromatic, then metallic, then gem. That is an investment. Don't forget to get the Dragonborn feats. I think there's like where you can use claw, and then you have AC, natural AC, and then the one you get Dragon Fear Breath. If you're investing that heavy, you got to talk to your DM about getting some free feats, some bonus feats. Cause I like to find ways to give different feats. I don't do that enough. We should do it some more. Kelly did that in art class, the airbrush. I used to, like, I would go to the fair when I was little, and we'd see shirts. People would airbrush shirts, like big swoopy, like black and pink. And I always thought they looked a little cheesy, but now I think it's cooler knowing how, like, I'd never actually like watched them do it, I guess. Question: do you? Oh, and I watched that airbrush paint body show. That was a neat. I didn't know anything about body painting. Question: do you have a cat in your house who will get jealous of a cat-sized Tiamat when it arrives? Sore spot. Tough jab. I am deathly allergic to cats and dogs. And I would love to have a cat. I would love to have a dog. We were just talking about this. That if we could have a pet, that pet would be like I would be like all about that dog, all about that cat. I would be a pet person, if that makes sense. But can't do it, so I'll never be able to do it. So I get to we keep some cat treats, some little crunchy thingies, and we throw them out when a cat is walking by outside. There are a bunch of like cul-de-sac cats around here, and so I'll feed cats that way, and then shut the door and hide so they don't get too close in time. But that's Julie might get jealous of this Tiamat and the money I spent on it. Summer says true. Julie says we have all been to Six Flags and seen the amazing artistry of on-demand airbrushing. I've never been to Six Flags. See your point though. Lucky Eric, no cat or dog free. How is that lucky, dude? That's like, I don't know. I've said like I would trade, like I would sacrifice toes, not all of my toes, but some of my toes, to be able to have a pet, have a cat or dog kind of pet. Fish, lizard, snake, that's fine, but I like a cat or a dog. Preferably a dog, I guess. Julie, he would be insufferable with a cat. It would have complete run of the house. True. How to D&D? I have 3 cats and a 2-year-old. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I don't get jealous of the money you spend on D&D. I get worried about it. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Kelly says you could get a pet turtle. See, a turtle would be cool, but here's the thing. So Julie and I mean, with COVID, everything's been different, right? But normally, like if we want to go on a trip, we can just go on a trip because it's literally just the 2 of us, right? So we don't have to worry about getting a pet sitter. We don't have to worry about somebody coming to feed it. We don't have to worry about kids or anything like that. It's just, we can just like go and not have to deal with any of that planning. And I mean, I could just be completely wrong here, but to me, it seems like to get all that investment of having somebody come over to feed or whatever for like a dog or a cat or leave it with somebody, like that's enough of a thing. But just to have to worry about all those plans for a turtle or a snake or a fish, just it doesn't seem worth it to me. Now, if there were other things already going on that we had to have special planning, sure, that would be different. But as of right now, that we don't have any of that concern, I would not like to be restricted by something I don't know, as small potatoes as a turtle. And turtles do stink. That is absolutely true. For her subclass, went with Battle Master since it's my favorite fighter sub. You can never go wrong with Battle Master. And I love that Battle Master can be flavored and like reworked into any playstyle. Anything. You want to be dual wielder? Cool. You want to be a big weapon? You want to be shield? You want to be range? All works. And then if you multi-class into something else, like a rogue or something, it all still like easy peasy makes sense and it's just a natural fit. Of course, I think most people know originally those Battle Master maneuvers were going to be built into the base fighter class, but they kind of wanted to back off and make it a little bit easier. I would love to see an alternate version where those are built in. I'm sure somebody's homebrewed it into the fighter. That'd be cool. Let's see. Turtles stink. Turtles bite you. Oh my god. Did you? Okay. So, how old was I? Please put in the chat. How old was I? But I was under 10. I want to say I was under 10. We were at a lake. My grandparents lived on a lake, and and I picked up a turtle. Turtles walking around sometimes, right? So I picked up this turtle. Here, this will be my turtle, and I held it here. And if I'm telling the story, I held it as far as my little arms could go. But I think in reality, I held it like really close to my face. And that turtle bit me right on the kisser, right on the lips. Oh, Dungeoneers, I have to go. Thank you for hanging out. This has been a weird stream, but I'm glad you're. Oh, I have to work too. Okay, bye. Bye. Well, so that turtle bit me, and it was hanging off my face, and I was screaming and crying, and we were afraid I got salmonella from a turtle biting me. I was all right though. Yeah, 7. Okay, thank you. Under 10. I once had an alligator snapping turtle. That's dangerous. I hope you just had like in a swamp or a pond or something, and not like in your house. I mean, I don't know. All right, let's see. We still have a couple minutes. We'll still wait. So we're waiting for Tiamat. If you're new to the stream, our UPS delivery did not meet its 2-hour guaranteed window today, so that's what we're waiting for. But we did open up the Funko Tiamat, which is shockingly awesome for 25 bucks. Like the heads are right, everything looks good. I mean, obviously it's cartoonish, right? It's even got the little scorpion stinger tail thing. But if it was a choice between this and the first 5E Tiamat, that little one on the little flight stand, I'd take the Funko. He was a hatch. Oh, okay. And don't Dad, don't put it in the chat, but we had a turtle who I had a pet turtle. It was really small, and it had a name that don't put it in there. It was I cannot believe y'all let me name it this. I didn't know what some word meant, and we named it this name. And it would not be appropriate to call something this name anymore. I mean, it never was, but I guess it was I got a kid pass on it. So what are y'all looking for in Strixhaven? So we've got those new backgrounds, new spells, new feats, story. It was an insensitive name. Absolutely. Point my finger at my parents for letting me name it that. It came from an innocent place, but obviously I was a little child. With the headphones on, I can hear the music and stuff. When Julie and I do the streams together, which obviously love doing the streams together, but we can't really do the headphones, so you can't hear stuff. So it's nice to be able to like go along with it. I was thinking about streaming some Halo too, just to try it. In Strixhaven, I plan to make a Fiend Patron Tiefling Warlock Witherbloom College. That's interesting. Underleveled, hello. Kelly, I would love to see more of the rabbit folk. Ooh. Okay, here you go. Summer, what about where's the Fiend Patron coming? Is there a theme here? I mean, it sounds like a fun character, but is there a theme connecting those? Mum's the word. So Rabbit Folk, we do have the WizKids preview, or the WizKids. Well, it's from WizKids, but the Witchlight preview box, like the 20 minis in there, and we already did a stream on that. But there's Harengon in there, and then so that whole Witchlight set has a couple Harengon. And if you did your pre-order from dndmini.com, you get free Harengon. Because they need to start pumping out these Harengon minis because it's a whole new race, so there aren't many. I keep looking out the window, not to jinx the delivery, but to make it come faster. No luck so far. I know. I'd make an undead warlock hexblood rabbit folk. Now, when we're saying rabbit folk, we mean Harengon, right? Or is that a Magic at the Gathering thing? Harengon is the D&D thing. I'm not trying to be particular or anything. I don't know if it's a difference with Magic. Okay, last word. Live streaming miniature painting while you are on leave, baby. Do it, they will come. Yeah. That is definitely on the plan. We'll probably do that next. So I've got December 13th through the end of the year off. So that's when I'm probably going to lean heavy on that. Right now I'm rushing to get this other thing done. Yeah, it's the D&D one. Just forgot the name. Okay. No worries. Not trying to be a turd about it. Undead Warlock though, super cool. Super cool. I got to play that very briefly. And I loved it. I thought it was great. That's an example of a really flavorful class or subclass where I think all of the features, maybe not, there's like one you like come out of your body. That one's like a little weird, but generally if it's super tight, thematic and mechanically. Can't pronounce D&D rap. Yeah. Pact of the Chainmaster is great. I love Pact of the Chainmaster. You get the imp and everything. You can reflavor that with I have a homebrew familiar thing called Conjured Companions, and if you are on our Patreon, you get it for free. And so there's like you can get regular, and it's basically kind of like those base stat blocks, so you can reflavor it. So you don't have to worry about everybody always picks an owl because it gets flyby. Now you just like everybody can get it. You get to pick and pluck and do different options. What pack did you go with for your Undead Warlock? That's a good. Oh, for me. It was Tome. Pact of the Tome. I'm not exciting. Whenever I do Warlock, it's so hard for me not to take Pact of the Tome. Just all the cantrips. You still get Find Familiar with your ritual spells. And I like the new. This was before the new thing where you can write in the book and then you can like talk to people through that. I think that one's really neat. That invocation. Okay. Fiend Patron from Summer. Fiend Patron has that temporary hit points giving feature when you kill something. It goes the life. Oh, life. Okay. Fiend Patron ties the whole Fiend answer. No, I like it. I'm on board with that. I like that. I think that's a great option. Good job, Summer. Yeah. I don't know. Warlock's cool. So I was talking to Pack Tactics today, and we were talking about Hex. Somebody posted a video that was, hey, Hex is better than you think. And he famously hates Hex. And I think like mechanically, mathematically, he's right. Like it's not the strongest option, but I do think that Hex is a great option for people who might not always want a lot of complication with their stuff. Having that super long duration is great. Being able to move it, having just like you know what it's going to do. You're going to get a little bit of extra damage, and you get that disadvantage on ability checks. And if you're me, you always pick strength so you can knock stuff prone. I will annoy every single DM that I have, and not to annoy them, but I will always try to shove stuff prone. That is my go-to maneuver. Any kind of class I'm playing, any kind of character, knock it prone, and then grapple it, and then everybody just wails on it. That's what I like to do. So while it's not going to be your strongest option, especially the higher level you get, it's a straightforward, easy to do kind of thing to keep going. But he brought up a great point, and I'm going to do a video on this later. And he might actually jump into it too. About scrolls. Use scrolls. I love scrolls. And especially on a warlock, scrolls are great with your just for most of the game. You probably have 2 pack slots, but scrolls, throw them out. Keep using scrolls. That doesn't cost a spell slot. Okay, I rambled too much. Any player character is a what? My player character is a fallen ancient dragon god. Okay, sure. That's cool. Do they know that? Did they forget it? Is there like mind wiped, or are they depowered, or how did that happen? Under leveled, what would you guys choose over Hex? See, I don't know. I like Hex. I think it's for exactly what I said. I love that disadvantage on strength saves, or not saves, but ability checks. That's so. I get a lot of utility out of that. Sorry, ancient elder dragon god. Summer. The Strixhaven mascot feat allows the mascots to be familiars. So while it might take a level after level 3, I will be sure to get that feat and swap out an invocation for investment of Chainmaster. Okay. Yeah, so I'm always in a tricky spot about the previews. So I feel like Wizards of the Coast, especially for these last like 2 books, have done, oh my god, delivery truck is here. My window's open. I don't want to be too loud. This is great. I'm so happy. Can somebody how long so I can do timestamp. How long is this? An hour. Oh my god. An hour. Thank you everybody that's still here. But Tiamat's coming. Every god in the multiverse teamed up to take down humans. Okay. Cool. I was saying, but Wizards has been doing so many previews for all the content. So like, so much of what's in these books before they even get to reviewer people. So that's I struggle with that. Truck. All right, I'm gonna clear off some desk space here. Give me 1 second. This D20, I'm telling you, I would absolutely get a set. Can we focus? Yeah. I love these like raised edges. I don't know if I've just never seen that or if that's special, but Nick, I also ordered the Tiamat mini. It looks amazing. Oh, here, one sec. Thank you. Okay, this box is huge. Okay, turkey or ham tomorrow? Chicken, actually. So because it's just the 2 of us, we do a chicken. I do like ham. I guess if I had to only have ham or turkey, I would pick ham, truthfully. Phone is about to die, Kelly. Oh, catch you next time. Oh, we're just about to open it. Kelly. Plug it in. Nick, I also ordered the Tiamat mini. It looks amazing. I have to wait an extra week to receive it because of the flooding in British Columbia that happened recently. Well, I'm sorry about the flooding. I hope you're okay. So I'm gonna take it out. So it's in a big brown box. It's in this thing, but my address is all over it and everything. And normally I would black it out, but obviously with how the shipping arrived, so I'm gonna open it up off camera. Just the big box. Good man, Fry. Good man. are, are we ham fans? Oh my god. Oh wow. Anybody excited for Tarrasque? Another $400 mini? I don't know how I feel about Tarrasque. If I'm being completely 100% honest. $400 for the Tarrasque. $400 for Tiamat. Tiamat's special. Tiamat is the dragon god queen of death, right? But Tarrasque is just like a brown spiky turtle monster. For the record, my hands were wet from washing dishes as I saw the truck and didn't want to. No, thank you for doing that. And I was wondering why the box was a little bit wet. I found a charger, Kelly. Awesome. All right. Give me 1 sec. Oh my god. Holy cow. We opened too many boxes. Got a big mess. Jeez. All right. So, not visible from the outside. Completely sealed up. Here, let's switch camera. Let's get my phone out of here. Clearing off desk space. Dragon dice. Die. All right, top down. We do it. Okay. It is not all in one piece. There is some assembly required. That's correct. All right, so zoom out. Okay. Here, you can see some of my monitor. How about that? So just here. What's a mini everybody knows? Everybody knows what a frost giant looks like, right? Oh, this one's dusty. Look at this thing. This box. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm cutting the tape on the box. Okay. Let's see. Can we get it centered? Oh. I don't want to click on this keyboard. We have like some interference. There's my head. We have like some sort of interference or something in our house, so we can't use like Bluetooth mouse keyboard. So everything's wired, so limits my movement range. Okay. Holy cow. This styrofoam is so staticky. Alright, so before we get into her, let's take a look at the box. This is an unboxing. We have to do a proper job. Alright. So on this side, we've got what she looks like from the front. We got the Tiamat art. We got the front again. And then we've got the whole body picture. Bottom is black. And the top just says D&D icons of the realm. Gargantuan Tiamat. Afraid of the static electricity blowing up my computer. If y'all could only hear the banging around in this house. It's like he's actually fighting a dragon. Yeah. My queen, Tiamat. All right. Ready? Oh, there's a piece stuck in the top. I want to have a dramatic reveal. All right, here we go. Holy crap. This wing. Look at this wing. My whole arm. Here's a can of spray air. It's a can and a half of spray air long. Oh, wow. This wing is... This is a hard plastic, by the way. This is not the normal stuff. Sorry, no bananas in this house. So right now, if you would buy it, it's about $400. When I bought it, it was at $320. The dragon is winning. Yeah. All right. So like for real, I don't like this is I've got a pretty big photo thing, like where I take my pictures and do this little spinning thing. But this is way too big for that. I mean, so we've got some dry brushing, right? The dry brushing is a little rough, I will say that. But the general color looks good. Wow. We'll compare this to Arviatris. And of course, we'll do a full review video. This is just the unboxing. Our tail. It's not the usual flimsy regular plastic that WizKids. No, this is, I mean, I'm glad like we're getting good quality, like great quality for this price point. The black fades they do on here are really good. Striving. All right. The pictures. No, I'm telling you that no, they do not do it justice. Oh, it's so spiky. It hurts so much. Here, let's get rid of this. There. We'll keep the belly cam, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the belly cam. Oh my god. A lot of people were hating on this little flight stand here, but if you felt how heavy this is, you would understand. These faces, these are all super detailed. And so this on Arviatris, she showed that she had this little pink frill, but she didn't actually have it. So I'm glad it's there. Are we supposed to have this blue spike? Is that right? Be careful putting the wings on. I heard somebody once cut themselves. I would completely believe that. This thing is razor sharp. I got to take off to do last minute shopping. Oh, have fun with the stream and happy Thanksgiving. Well, thanks for sticking around. We didn't plan for this to take this long, but don't blame me. Blame UPS. Interestingly, we don't have a circle, a ring for that size. So gargantuan can be 4 by 4 or larger. So a gargantuan creature, a gargantuan creature can technically could be 1,000 by 1,000 on a grid. So yeah, and that's one of the things with a creature like Tiamat or something where they talk about the like its reach. Like it's so big, just give it 50 feet of reach. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Summer. Oh, and for name and skin tone of my tiefling, she's gonna be pink and named after Avril Lavigne. Oh, Avril Lavigne. Oh, okay. See, I automatically read Avril Lavigne. Skater boy. All right. I'm gonna sit down, and we're gonna try to put this thing together a little bit. So the tail should be straightforward. Just plop it in, right? Yep. We do have a little bit of a gap. I guess we could. Oh man, it's so sharp. This is not a kid. Like I know minis are never like kids' toys, but this one is really not. I guess it's there forever. I love these green spikes on the green head. Here, I'll zoom in. Should be awesome next to my big rat. Yeah, and I'll grab the Arviatris here in a second. Like these green little spikes, and I love this giant red head. Like this is definitely like. I like that it's like the big head. I gotta adjust these camera settings. It is not that yellow. It's definitely, it's like a bone color. All right. Okay, let's try to. I think we've got to save. Oh, wow! That wing popped in super easily. She's probably larger than the colossal size creature. Well, in 5e, there's colossal's not a thing. It's just that's gargantuan is just 4 and up. Okay. Wow. This is definitely. You put this down, everybody's gonna freak out. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Arviatris. One sec. She's looking good. She is. Yeah. So next to Arviatris. So remember, Arviatris is an ancient? Ooh, almost smashed my screen. Yeah, no contest. These wings are so big. Good luck if you have storage problems. Good luck. So even the fixed, by the way, the fixed Arviatris is still pretty just white. But this, I like this one. We got that grayish, pinkish for the white. Okay, we'll save all that for the review. Wow. Wow. So, this. Oh, where are we at? There we go. This is Tiamat. I'd like you to meet. I don't have a ham to compare her to. We are crushing Orcus. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Keys. Okay, so so this stream was definitely a weird one. Thank you for everybody that was here at all. And super duper thank you to everybody that waited and hung out while we were at the grace of UPS to be able to do this. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please join us over at Discord at discord.gg/FryMinis. We will get a Strixhaven stream scheduled as soon as I have a little more concrete information about when it'll arrive. Hopefully Friday night, but we'll see. Again, we're at just waiting on shipping. So that was today's stream. I'm so excited. Thank you, everybody. I think that's going to close this out. If you want to talk more, leave a comment after we end or join us over. Summer, please join us on Discord. Discord.gg/FryMinis, link in the description. I think we've got a great community over there. Super positive, super helpful, super engaged. I really enjoy our Discord. I never planned on doing like Discord. Like that wasn't part of the original plan, but it's worked out. So that's it. That'll wrap us up. Thank you, everybody. See you soon, I hope, with Strixhaven. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm not gonna forget. Oh, here, check it out. I did a transition too. Okay, here we go. Bye.